हेलो फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट्सअप। तो मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं अपने यूट्यूब चैनल ट्रैवल जेनिक्स पे। तो जैसे कि आपने पिछले वीडियो में देखा था, मैंने आपको बताया था कि आई विल कॉल वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड, सो ही विल डिस्कस कि क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ रहा है कोविड-19 का इन हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री। सो मीट मिस्टर हिमांशु राय। ही इज वर्किंग इन रेडिसन आगरा with the capacity of front office manager. He is taking care for front office and housekeeping. तो हिमांशु हमें ब्रीफली बताएंगे कि क्या क्या फैसिलिटी इज ऑफरिंग अस इन आगरा रेडिसन, और फिर उसके बाद डिस्कस करते हैं द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ कोविड-19 ऑन हॉस्पिटैलिटी इंडस्ट्री।
Hi Guru, thank you for inviting me for this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself, and thank you so much that choosing us to stay.
Thank you.
Most welcome and welcome back to Agra, Radisson with your family.
Thank you.
Yeah, if we talk about the hotel services, we have 165 rooms in the hotel with the banqueting of 3 banquet halls. We have 2 restaurants and the beautiful Wonder Terrace restaurant, where you can sit, have a drinks and food along with the beautiful view of the Taj Mahal. There is only second hotel in Agra. If I talk about the beautiful, which hotel has a beautiful view of the Taj after the Oberoi's and Villas. And this hotel has a 6th floor, and so from 4th, 5th and 6th floor you can have a clear picture of the Taj Mahal. So I understand the pandemic has brought us on a very
Hotel industry is the hardest hit by the pandemic.
The hotel and travel tourism industry is mostly hit. Highly hitted professional industry around the global world. But yes, this is the time. So people they are starting traveling from as soon as we are getting to the normal life.
So after lockdown, when did you open the hotel?
We opened back on 13th of June, and it was challenging, but yes, we were waiting since long to come back to the operations and cater to our guests, welcome to our guests again as we were doing before. But yes, the things has been changed a lot in terms of the services which we were used to provide to the guests normal before March, before the pandemic, and now what we are providing. Suppose things like, if I talk about to the services from the entrance to the from till the room, we have changed a lot of things. As soon as you enter to the
From the main post
to the lobby, your temperature will be checked and your details will be recorded in one sheet. Why we are doing it? Because in case something happen in the future, we can easily track to the person, and we can contact just to inform for any kind of information we want to share to the guest.
So friends, I wanted to tell you, when we checked into this hotel day before yesterday, we feel so confident, so comfortable and so safe. My entire family, they were very much comfortable, because when we entered to the hotel, they they check the temperature of our body, they wrote all the details like from where we are coming and all the symptoms. After that, they are providing the sanitizers, and check-in was very, very smooth. And I would like to tell you, from every room the view is very, very amazing. You can see Taj Mahal from here. However, all the monuments are closed in Agra at the moment, but you can visit Mehtab Bagh. And now Himanshu will tell us what exactly precautions and safety guidelines he is following in the hotel rooms, so you as a guest you can ensure like you are staying in the very, very safe, hygienic hotel.
Yeah, so as soon as you enter in the lobby, your temperature, I said, your temperature will be checked, your details will be recorded. There are floor markings we have placed on the lobby floor, just to ensure that, to maintain the physical distancing, which is a minimum 6 feet from one guest to the second guest. In fact, at the front desk we have removed, earlier we used to have 4 systems, 4 check-in counters. We have removed 2 check-in counters, and there are only 2 check-in counters at this time, just to ensure that we are maintaining the physical distance from the guest. Also, we have a sanitizing stand, which is already fixed, a sanitizing counter on the both sides of the front desk.
There is one at the main porch.
At the main porch also, at the front desk also, just next to the elevator also, because every time you get in touch with something which is publicly there in the in the lobby area, and which is easily highly touch points are getting disinfected, and as soon as you touch any highly touch points, you can sanitize your hand. Also, the pen which we are using at the front desk, are disinfected by the Varex. Varex is a chemical which I've been using by all the property, all the hotel, just to ensure that all the virus get, to removal of the virus on a high level. Also, the elevator, we are maintaining only earlier you can, the capacity for the elevator was 12 people. Now the capacity for the elevator we have fixed to only maximum 2% are allowed to.
So there is a stickers inside the elevators, and before you land it to the lift landing area, they have put the stickers and the guidelines of the Radisson group of hotels. So they are ensuring each and every guideline should be followed inside the hotel premises.
So as soon as you enter in the elevator, just to maintain, because elevator is something which is always closed, and this is something invisible from the hotel employees also. So that's the reason we have fixed one of the security guard also. They ensure that there are only 2 people who enters in the guest elevator. Also, there are 20 protocols which has been given by the Radisson hotels, which we are implemented in the hotel, just to ensure that we are safe, employees is safe, your guest is safe, and the property, in fact, they are also safe. If we talk about the room, we have earlier the room looks it's a very luxury. Now we have removed many things from the room, which are the highly touched by the guest, like your collaterals we have removed, your door hangers we have removed, your pen we used to keep pens, stationery box we have removed. Also, the menu card earlier which we used to place, the paper menu card we have removed from the room.
And the best part is, if you wish to order something from room service, they are sending the link to your mobile. So through your mobile you can check the entire menu, and you can order through in-room service, which is very good. This is very easy, very accessible. With one link, I am staying here with my family and I have booked for 5 rooms. So they send me one link and I shared that link with my family group, and now they are ordering through that app. Not particularly app, there is a link. So through link you can choose the dishes, what would you like to have, and you can order through room service. This is very amazing, highly technical thing which they are using in the hotel premises, and this is very helpful for each and every guest. So you don't need to see any physical menu over your hand. You just need to use your mobile phone in process to order your food through in-room service.
And the reason, because paper is something that we cannot disinfect regularly, because the paper gets damaged, and that will also affect the hotel cost. So the reason why we have implemented the QR code for the menu or the link is just that we can easily, because at this time everybody using the Android or the iPhone, easily we can share the link to the guest mobile.
So is there any specific company you have contacted that company to create that link?
Yes, we have our marketing manager. She is doing these all things. So she has it's a local company of Agra. They are the software developer who normally help us to the industry for the developing your websites and your marketing they do. And also, if I talk about the chef, the kitchen, it's totally hygiene. We are also taking the precautions for all the chef who cook the food for the guests and employees. They are properly weared with the face shield, the mask, gloves, and the diversity product we have placed in all the kitchen areas, just to ensure that they sanitize their hand before touching any guest food items. Whatever the raw materials we are getting it from outside, we ensure that they are for 24 hours they get quarantined, and then we take it to our hotel premises.
And what about room linen? Let's say if any guest is checking out,
Yeah.
so how you are?
Yes, as soon as a guest checked out from the hotel room, we keep the room vacant for at least 2 hours, and then we have a FLP fumigation machine which we fumigate the room before cleaning it, so that the bacteria, the virus gets easily removed from the fumigation, because the fume is something that goes at all areas of the room, like under bed, your behind the TV, your washrooms, your ceilings, because the fume is something which you can easily do it, and this is highly recommended for all the hotel industry and the travel industry, which we are doing it.
And fumigation is something, so you can save your manpower also.
Yeah.
Fumigation take very less time and it is very effective as compared to the spray procedure. Because if you are spraying on the items, you need to wipe it and again spray. There is no quality, but if you are using the fumigation process, that is very quick and very usable for the manpower also. You need very less manpower in order to do the room fumigations.
Right. Yeah. Fumigation is something that is very good, and it is easy very efficient, very easy. It saves your manpower also. It saves your chemical cost also, because that we use 5 ml of Virex and 2 liters of the water in one room. So
it's a dilution process.
It's a dilution process before we put the chemical in the machine to do the disinfection of the room. So after fumigation, we take out all the linen in separate box. It's a separate garbage bag that only contains, like, we do not mix one used linen with another used linen. So suppose the guest checked out from room number A, their linen will be disposed in one garbage bag that will be separately goes to the laundry, and they do the laundry process. All the linens we change, all the pillow covers we change, whatever the items, like the water bottle. Suppose the water bottle is not used by the guest, still we remove the water bottle from the room, just to ensure that the water might be touched by the guest, but still they did not use it. Which is another additional precautions which we are taking in. So as soon as we remove the linens from the room, we take all the fresh linen, because we have 2 trolleys. We are keeping fresh linen, not in the housekeeping trolleys. The fresh linen is always stored in the pantry. The used linen we always keep it in the trolleys separately, and as soon as we clean the rooms, we dispose that laundry in a separate area.
You told me there is some 70-degree washing process.
Yeah. So the cleaning process of the linen is which is guided by the WHO and the local authorities, that 70-degree temperature for the water bottle should be used to clean any kind of linen or the guest laundry. So 70-degree temperature kills all the bacteria and the virus if they are in any kind of linen. And the chemical we are using, which is again given by the diversity, which is normally we say that bleach. We put some quantity of the bleach in all the linens, just to ensure that there is a totally removal of the bacteria is happening from the hotel side. Also in the laundry, we have maintained the social distancing process, that used laundry will come and dispose that on a separate place, and used fresh linen will be kept at the separate place. At least there is a gap of 10 to 15 feet.
And what is the step, like how your staff are coming inside the hotel and leaving for the shift?
Yeah, this is very major point if I talk about, because the safety for the colleagues is very much important.
Yes.
If you keep your colleagues safe, then your guest is always safe. So the same precautions we are taking for the colleagues also. As soon as they enter to the hotel entrance gate, their temperature gets checked. There is we check whether they are, Arogya Setu app should be installed in their mobile app, and it is in a working condition. The Bluetooth and your location should be on. Also, we have a self-declaration and self-reporting form for the employees also, so that they feel they do not have any symptoms or any disease which are the symptoms of your COVID-19. Also, we provide at the entrance only we provide all the staff your PPE kits like your gloves, your face mask, and depends if they are in the housekeeping or F&B, we provide a disinfected face shield so that they use it while cleaning or while moving at the guest floor or at the public areas. Suppose, and this is separate for the different department. Obviously the kitchen, F&B and housekeeping is one of the major areas. They normally directly get in touch in the back offices, which they are delivering the food to the guests. Housekeeping, they are cleaning the room. So for them, the face shield is very much important. And mask, we change it every day. So as soon as the staff enters, their temperature gets checked. They should have a Arogya Setu app. They fill a form of the self-declaration form
every
day, and we provide the PPE kit for the employee. Temperature check happen 2 times: once they enter in the hotel and once they go out from the hotel. So if we found anything abnormal, like the temperature is not normal, then obviously we have a separate isolated area where we ask them to sit, relax, and then we again check the temperature. There are guidelines that have been set by the Radisson and the local authorities. If someone got sick, then there are different precautions we have to take it. That's the reason we have made a self-isolation room for the staff and for the guests both.
So friends, this is all the precautions and safety which is followed by the Radisson Agra. So if you are planning to travel to Agra, I must say you should visit the Radisson Agra because they are offering amazing services with all safety and security guidelines. So he is Himanshu. It was pleasure to meet with Himanshu, and in the next video please stay tuned. We'll be showing you how they are following the safety guidelines, how they have put the stickers, declarations, guidelines everywhere in the hotel premises to ensure each and every guest should be safe, should be feel very safe in the hotel. Stay tuned for the next video. In the next video we'll be showing you how you can check in easily in the hotel premises and how you can make the bookings. There is a duty manager mobile number mentioned in the description box. So if you're planning your trip to Agra, you can dial that number and you can process your reservation, and you'll get the very good rate also. The rooms are very much comfortable and hotel is very nice, located on the very prime location of Agra. Thank you very much for watching this video and stay tuned for the upcoming vlogs. Thank you.
Thank you.